they really made our day when we landed here. They greeted us so well, and then they gave me a quick round of Calgary. So now I know a little bit about Calgary. Earlier on not. Okay, thank you, Doug and Faye. Okay, and we really appreciate, and I think we have become a good friend now. So I don't need any, I can say I'm a stranger in Calgary. Folks, we are so glad to be here tonight. And I'm sure this is the right crowd, having so much passion about life. Dream, I don't have to tell you. You are in the room, that means you have a dream. And so you can give yourself a round of applause, guys. I have a lot of youngsters here. So you love that, this sound, this music needs to be played. And I will tell you, this kind of thing happens. I'm not a good speaker, okay, first of all. What, Nick was telling about us, we have a lot of degrees, and now degrees are on sale. Okay? So anybody who wants all those degrees, please come and see us, and we will give you. And it's no penny charge. Okay, it's free. Folks, Western Canada, this is a great team. We have heard a lot of things about you. Okay? Being in Toronto doesn't mean that our eyes and ears are closed. No way. We look at all the possibilities where we can get the best and best information, where we can get that excitement which we need on a daily basis. It's not a one-day deal at all. Okay, folks, I can start, but let us introduce ourselves. We are Arjun and Poonam, and we have been sponsored by a couple of founder members, Vishal and Zinia. And we sponsored the LOS. And I want to take their names for sure, and applying to them, Diamond Spinner family. Applying to them, Sajid and Sarva, they are brand new diamonds. And applying to them, we have a double diamond, Raj and Sangeeta Shah. Applying to them, Kulin and Hina Desai. Applying to them, Kanti and Lata Gara. All the way to the parents executive. Very renowned organization, and we are blessed and we are thankful to this local leadership. Nick and Park, they're fantastic couple. I met them in Regina, and we have heard their CDs, and we were just, when driving down, when we will get to see these folks. And we are blessed. What it needs some time. Are we ready? Are you ready for that time? Can you wait till that time when you meet all those folks? And today, those things are coming true. And folks, I can vouch for this leadership. You have a tremendous leadership here, sitting on my left side. Guys, they deserve a round of applause. You can the kind of examples they are not very special people. They are just regular people. But what they have done something extraordinary. They have done some little more hard work, which is required from you, so that you can go to this area, and then you can give a lot of hope to other folks. How many people are with me? If you are with me, you can say, aha. And I like that thing. Aha technology, it works very well. Okay? Yeah, aha technology is really working. And I think you can also, so that I'm talking. It's not I'm doing to talk. I want to have a conversation with you. Okay? And if you have any questions, anything, we are open, we will be here. Okay? If you don't understand, we can start all over again. How many people are ready? Folks, so here, Poonam, and I want that, Poonam should say hello to you all. And she has a lot of things. Folks, I'm blessed. I'm thankful to God for everything what is happening in my life. And this lady, Poonam, she is a tremendous, she's mother of two, and she is taking care of family and me very well. And she has changed, she's a diamond, She's a diamond, and just we have to catch up on TV, okay? But I have to become a diamond. So I'm in the process, But when you will hear her, definitely you will say that what I will say, it was exactly that. So help me welcome Poonam.
I welcome each and everyone to this BBS, the all known as the Business Building Center. I'm very excited about to serve the Western Canada team. I was keep hearing about the Western Canada team, but now I can see today. So just would like to thank to God to give this opportunity to my life, put this business into my life, and wanted to thank to all our upline that who showed this opportunity to us, and also wanted to thank to all those leadership here, that all as an aspect, all local leadership, they are serving to you guys to build this business. Things like you started the business, but who's helping you a lot here? Like these are the leadership people who are helping you. They exactly made a path for you, so you can walk on them without any doubt, right? And just would like to thank to each and everyone for having us here. We are so excited that we came for a BBS to serve you guys, and it's for BWW Bridge Stage. So we are honored and privileged from serving from this stage. We are not taking it lightly. It's so beautiful, so excited that we are here to serve you guys. We could serve. We just did something so we could serve from here to you guys. And hearing from us, we are not extraordinary people, just very simple people. Maybe later you will hear our story. You will just figure out that how simple we are. With just very simple people, start doing little extra things that start matter in our life, and that's how we are here today. So don't worry if you are just very simple people, maybe just started the business, or we just must be wondering, maybe just your first time or thinking that, oh, what is happening here? So don't worry what is happening here. If you stay long enough, you will understand what is this all about. And we started just like that couple of years back, and what we stick with that, like let's say Arvind mentioned that if you are here, that means you have some dreams and something you wanted to do, something maybe you did not figure out here that why you are here, but believe me guys, in process you will figure out that why you are here today. And maybe you just somebody dragged you here. Maybe somebody pushed you here to come here, but thanks to God that you are here. Maybe just in your heart, somewhere around your corner, like you had just maybe one person that you wanted to do something extra in your life, a part of whatever you are doing on a regular basis. So if you have a little bit for doing extra from your life, if you want something extra from your life, believe me, this is the right thing, which is like right crowd where you are sitting, and you think that later on you can figure out that okay, whatever I'm doing, it's all right things you guys are doing. So as I've been mentioned that you guys all wanted to do something extra, that means this is your dream. If you realize it's not, then in the process you will realize that this is your dream. Which brings you here. You wanted to do something extra which bring you here. So understand what is your dream. Maybe your why. Some people can say that why you want to build this business. We had some dreams. We started just like you guys. When we started, just like you are sitting here, understanding that what this business can give us. But you were not sure that what we want from this business. So make sure that you have some interest to do this business. You make sure that you have to have some dreams with you. Dreams means whatever you are doing on day-to-day basis, little extra. Let's say maybe dream is something when you go for shopping and you don't want to watch a tag there, right? You want to just shopping without tag. You don't want to go for clearance fund. I don't want to go for clearance fund. So that was my little dream. Maybe you wanted to make some extra money, maybe just $500 through this business, so you can help your parents back home. Or maybe your dream is to stay home. Maybe that was one of my dreams. I don't want to. I came to Canada and then quickly figure out that I have to put my baby and then I can do this. So I want to stay home. Then I said, okay, that's your choice. You can stay home. But I said, by staying home, what I'm gonna do this? Then I have to take my kids to just around the mall or somewhere. And then if she asks something, then I cannot afford it. So what's the point of staying home? But I said, no, I can't stay home. I want to stay home, but with rich mom. Right? I want to be rich mom, not just like full-time mom, rich full-time mom. So that was one of my dreams. So that's how I came to this one of this, and that's how I figured out that if this business can give me only just $600 extra to me, that's a winner for me. So how you can see that how simple we were, just looking to just for $500 extra. I was doing okay, so I was just looking for $500 extra so I can stay home. I can provide whatever my daughter can ask, and I can help once in a while to my parents. My parents are they are doing very well, but as a kid, I just felt like as a child, I wanted to do something sometimes, right? So that was my dream. So I don't know what is your dream. So just find out what is your dream. If you did not find out here that why you are doing this business, as quickly as possible, find out that why you want to do this business. Maybe just want to do something, maybe you want to own a house or a car or vacation or something. So everything is available through this. Okay, once you find out your dreams, then coming to Canada, let's say most of the time people are immigrants here. Coming to Canada itself shows that you are extraordinary people. That is, you set yourself to come to Canada. Not everyone comes to Canada. Not everyone immigrates to Canada. Right? 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 So you came here to just show that you are extraordinary people. You wanted to achieve something in your life. Once you come here, why don't you forget, like everyone forgets, if they come into our system and they say, oh, this is the life in Canada. But it's not life in Canada. Everywhere you can separate yourself from the crowd. So this business is excellent opportunity came into our life because of this business. I'm staying home with my two kids, which is honor and privilege, you can say that. So I don't take this opportunity lightly at all. Maybe you start with 160 or something with that, but don't take it seriously. Don't take it lightly. Take it very seriously. That's how we took it. We started the business, wanted to make $500, but we stretched again our dreams, right? And that's how we keep moving on in this business. So find out your why, that why you want. Now, once, let's say, maybe some of you crystallize or you just find out a little bit why you want to build this business. Maybe then you find out that, okay, look around you. Did you find any other opportunity which can take you to that dream? Any other? When I came here, I wanted to pursue my degree, wanted to do something, and then I realized if I can get any other job, what I'm gonna do with that? I'm gonna quit 9 to 5 hours, and my baby's still at the babysitter, who's going to stay home. Again, same thing was happening. I look around myself, and then I see a lot of people are here for a long time, and then just spending time just like that. They are going to 9 to 5, coming back. Life is so busy, going nowhere. So I said, okay, this is not me. I can do this. I can make extra money. I can, but what I will do with that money if I'm not there to enjoy? My baby's not there to enjoy. Right? So if you're doing that, okay, you keep doing that one, but this good opportunity that you always can do it as a part-time. So this business, if you look at outside, nothing is better than this. This is a very, very right business. Look at the crowd here, all sharp people or well-mannered, educated people are maybe not educated, but just well-mannered people, right? So that's one thing I like about this business, that it doesn't require any extra thing. I'm not like in master or anything. I'm not doctor, engineer, or I don't have any just extraordinary degree to pursue this business. So simple. I was thinking that if I can do this business. So what I find out that, okay, I can do the business. I want to do the business. I wanted to build this family business. So what I did, I crystallized same as you can do, and then I find out that these are the can help me there. That's what it teaches me everything that you are here today. So we just give you some tips. Maybe you are wondering that how you can, okay, you like to run the business, you want to do it, and then how you can build this business. So that's what we are here. We wanted to give you some nuggets that how you can do this business and day-to-day basis. What we did, a little extra, not very extra, a little extra on day-to-day basis. So how we reach at this level. Just think, guys, everyone has 24 hours. Why few people are just struggling to just for maybe they wanted to meet their basic needs. Why some people are so rich? Why? It's all about thinking. It's all about what they are thinking, what they are doing within 24 hours. So you also have 24 hours. You have every opportunity in your hand. You have with you, beat up the system with you. So make sure that you crystallize your dream, and then you wanted to achieve something that become a goal. And then your goal has to achieve by doing something little extra thing. So I think, yeah, day-to-day basis, what we did, I will just present down here what we did on day-to-day basis. You might all heard about 953 BID. And how many people heard about it? We all know that, right? Now, why we are again going to talk about the 953? What is it so special that from hearing us? We are men, we are like, a human skin. It's always so thick. Do you believe so? We hear again and again same thing, but when I was hearing starting, I couldn't understand much because my belief level, my understanding level wasn't like that. So what we started doing, we hearing again and again. Maybe it could be your fifth function or 7 BBS, or maybe this is your first time. But please do understand, this is what we do on day-to-day basis. 953 BID. That's why your upline always say that, okay, you sit with your upline and they say, what should I do on day-to-day basis? How I can take my business from this level to that level? So it's always 953 BID. Even today we are, whatever we are, to take my business to next level, again I'm using 953 BID. So I'll just explain about the 9-4 step, what I do as a lady's point of view. Ladies, the good thing about this business, as I said, it doesn't require any city, it doesn't require even any age or any specific, you have to be men or you have to be woman. You can be student, you can be mom, you can be full-time mom, or whatever you are, you can do this business. You can be simple person, can do the business. You can be very educated, can do the business. You are married, couple, can do the business. If you are single, you can do the business. So as a lady, you always heard about that. When you start the business, you are 100. If you are a couple, you are 100%. 100%. You are the business owner. It's not like if you as a couple, your husband is like 50% and then your arm is 60%. So what I'm doing, always you look at all those 9 steps, you can write it down, you can write it down, and but I'm doing all those 9 steps. It's not Arvin's responsibility that he does 9 steps. It's also me doing all those 9 steps. I'm each and every step I'm doing it. Now first step, as Arvind said, show plans. 10 to 12 plans in a whole month. In a whole month, showing 10 to 12 plans, let's say many people go to open meeting and their men only always show the plan. Then we all realize only men can show the plan. It's not like that. I do show my own plan. I do open my own kit. I do contact people for the stamp, for the beauty clinic. But I also open kit. I also show my own plan. I will show his own plan. I show my own plan. That's how our business runs faster. You cannot depend on your partner that, okay, only this is my responsibility and this is my husband's responsibility. You cannot go like that. So you have to do this thing. So show 10 to 12 times plans in a month. That means in a week you have to show 2 to 3 plans in a week. It is so easy. The plan goes maybe 40-45 minutes, depends to whom you are showing the plan. We are talking about showing the plan. We are not talking about signing up people. Right? A lot of people say, oh, I showed this one plan, nobody signed up. So don't worry about this, thing will happen. First 6 months didn't happen much in our business, but look at us today. So it's all about popcorn effect. We kept doing the right things and that's how we are here. So we're showing the plan 10 to 12 times in a month, which is you have to show by your, if the husband and wife show separate. If you want to go on fast track, show husband separate, wife separate. Then look at your business where it's going to be. And using your personal product. Now, if you look at yourself, that we always say that this business is not all about selling business. It's all about sharing business. Now, what do you have to share? Whatever you are doing. Let's say if you're using your product, we all say that we have each and everything in our business. And how many products you are using? I'm not saying like you have to use each and everything, but whatever you are using, please do use from your business. That will take you somewhere. Even any little things, if you are not using, it could be just maybe you didn't like the toothpaste, right? And then you are using each and every other thing. But one day you're down and come to your house and then you said, okay, if he didn't like the glister, then I didn't like the soap either. Then he's not using two things. So that's how they duplicate it. So make sure that each and everything, and products are excellent products. We are number one on anyone's health and beauty. We are number one on vitamins called Neutralize or organic vitamins. Got excellent products. If you are taking those things, you understand what you are taking and what I'm talking about. And then all about the artistry, complete software brand compared to Lancome, Clinique, Shiseido, and Estee Lauder. Excellent. All ladies who are building this business at least for 1 year, you can check out their skin. You can find out that how good products are these. So it is not for ladies, this product is for the men as well. So any men wants to look good, they have skin too, right? So we don't underestimate them. So you also can use these products, not like your wife's responsibility to using these products. So you can do, by using these products, you have to create 150 series personal, like not personal, you can, by using these products, it's so easy to talk to other people. Once you know your product, let's say, I have a knee problem, something I'm getting, let's say, back problem or something, I'm just having back hand. And then I started taking my AA and my glucosamine, and then I got relief. And then now anybody is talking about the same thing, but oh, I'm getting a back pain. Right after that, I can say, oh, these are the products can help you. Right? You don't need to be master about any product. You just use your product. Your experience makes you master about your product. Anywhere you will go, it will just automatically come out from your mouth. Right? So that's how you create your, if you're single, you create your 150 points. If you're couple, so it's not like only ladies' responsibility to create points. I think also pitch in sometimes to create somebody. He also access a lot of other things which he can share with other people, and he's sharing. So we create 300 personal points. Now, third thing is like set up a customer call. As I said, if you're using your product, 50 TVs to customers, so easy. This is nothing. It's just one customer, 50 TVs, right, ladies? We all do beauty clinics, and in one beauty clinic, how much TV we get? It's minimum $50, 50 TV, right? So we get sometimes like more than 100, 150, and that's how we create, right? That's how we maximize our product. And okay, listen, CDs. Now look at this, like very important in this, like using your product. Okay, to do these 9-4 steps. Let's say if you are new or you just joined, don't think like you have to have a team to understand, to do this 9-4 steps. If you are by yourself, start doing it. To do these 9-4 steps, you don't need team. If you keep doing these right things, you will have a big team. Only then when you are doing these things, right? So let's say listening CDs. If you're just new, ask your upline what is CDs. CDs who people who have done this business tremendously and they have a certain level. They share their experience and how they started and then how they are doing their business. So you understand that if they can do it, so you can do it. Plus, everyone listening the same CD. Let's say whatever CD I'm listening, the same CD and me is listening. So we are thinking like what is our thought process, what is going on all over the BWW system. So we all are on the same page. So we know that this is so important. Plus it builds you up. Like let's say using your own product, you can do it by yourself, right? But to making a client, talking to other people, it takes guts. It takes courage. You have to dare to talk to people. Now how this only happens when you have experience about the product. The second thing is that when you allow, like your self-image allows you to talk to other people. Right or wrong? Right? So these are the series and reading, that's how like if you hear like people, a lot of people come on the stage and they talk and you think like, oh, these are the people, they are good in talking, that is when they are there. No, they are not there. It's all because they are readers. They read, they improve themselves, they improve their personality. This is, I think, and Poonam are true products of BWW system. From the day when we were on standing order program, we always listen CDs. It could be your choice, right? It's like absolutely up to you. Like your upline gives you CD. If you want to listen. Otherwise, in your car, you always can listen other CDs, right? Song, and that was our choice to not to listen song CDs, listen these CDs, so it can help us to build our business. So that was our choice. It could be your choice, whatever you want to choose to build this business. Believe me, whatever level you are today in your business is chosen by you. It's your choose. Consciously, unconsciously, you do not understand, but it just happens. Whatever you are doing in your business, that's what level you are today in the business. So if you want to improve, if you want to move on in your business, improve these things. If you're listening, let's say you get a CD and then listen 1 time or 2 times, better to listen 7 or 10 times. Same CD makes difference so many times. Every time you listen CD, every time it's a different meaning. So you got to listen. It's not like your upline gave you CD and you listen and said, okay, this is all about content. Now I know how to. But did you apply that thing? That's the real meaning of this CD. When you listen to CD, did you apply at least one thing in yourself? Did you improve one thing in yourself so you can? So it's not like Arjun's responsibility listening CD. Okay, now you listen and you talk more and then nothing like that. I do listen my own CD, right? So and reading books again as Arjun. There's a book of the month program which we listed. These are the books are not recommended from. Are not written by BWW, not written by any either. These are the books which like for the personality development. No matter what personality you are like, let's put it that way. When you are small, do you know that what you are going to become when you are going to be college? No, right? How do you decide when you go to college and then kind of books they give you? You insist develop that way, and that's how you become accountant or doctor or engineer. That's how you become the kind of books you're going to read, right? From the starting. That's how you become. So these are the books. It's like personality development. So it's like you want to be successful in your life, and there's a lot of books for everything. Maybe it could be your challenge that you face, you complete, or when you're reading the book. Or maybe you don't understand much what they are talking about. Believe me, keep reading this book. It's all about like 15 minutes reading every single day. It's not like one day you finish the book and then now you are done. So between me and Arjun, it's not like he is listening and then he is reading and then I'm not. As I said, it's up to you where you are. It's like there's one book of the month. We are reading book of the month, but we're also reading some other books plus. If you want to build your business on a fast track. It's not like in the same book, you always like, underline the things. If you apply, as I said, when you listen a CD, read a book, if you apply just one thing, think about it, where you could be today. In 1 month, you get 4 CDs, right? That's how. And then, attend all associations. Attend all associations, what they mean that, like, today, one of the association people who came here, this is called business building seminar. It doesn't happen every month, but it happened occasionally, right? But you have 2 association weekly basis, which called state meeting and open meeting. Open meeting where you learn about the plan. Let's say once you've been to the plan and then you say, oh, I know what is the plan and then I know what the plan all about. I know everything. And then, okay, can you show it to somebody? Can you show the same plan to somebody? No, right? If you don't get that confidence that you can show to that plan to somebody and then you believe that this plan works, then only you decide that, okay, I'm now going to go to open meeting. Okay, so that you will find, believe me guys, these are the little things. I always hear from my upline, elephant doesn't bite you, right? Only mosquito bites you. Right? Let's say these are the meanings, like listening people that will make sense to you. By listening, how I can change my business. But believe me, if you keep listening these series, by reading this book, maybe you struggling with contacting people, and then there's a book of the month to how to dream big. And you see, I'm struggling with contacting people, and they gave me a book of how to dream big. But believe me, read that book. It will help you a lot. Maybe not today, but somewhere down the road. So don't expect results just like you came to the open meeting, came to the sales meeting, and then you think, okay, where is my team? So don't expect just like that. We struggle a lot into that, and that's how we become the right? And so I think all of those, now function also comes into that. Function where the bigger ways, you can see the picture. People just like me, even they don't get a chance to even speak at the function. Right? If there's only diamond speak, people who have done the task, they're retired to the business, they are making multi-millionaires through this business. So it happened in your area as well, it happened in our Toronto as well. So what we do, we always go there, and then we always take our people, stretch our dreams. First, we speak to those out of function, like association, believe me, as people always talk, if you wanted to know what is this person's income, if you just talk to 2-3 of their friends, you will understand what this person is. Right or wrong, that's what is association. If you are mom and dad, you understand what you document to your kids. Okay, always talk to good kids, okay, who are the good, who are getting A+, only talk to those kids. So you always talk these kind of things. Right? So why not this association? When you come, look around the people, what is the excellent people are here, right? And look at yourself, you guys have excellent came here, just sharp, and then you wanted to do something in your life. So that means you are going. If you drop it like associate with good people, what will happen? Will happen something to you one day. So, right? So association is very, very important. It's like without coming to the association, you cannot build a business. No matter what you are. I can have a degree in public and so many MBAs and marketing. And then I was thinking, this is a marketing business, he can do it. He doesn't need me. But it doesn't happen like this. Believe me guys, a lot of people come into our life and they think, oh, they know everything about the people. But this business is people business. It's very unique business. It's a heart-to-heart business. There's no mind like this. Business starts with mind and goes into your heart. That's when this business starts action. Okay, that's when you understand that you love people here. You're not like selling anything to anybody. You are sharing. You are, as I've been always saying, like you are helping people. When you meet anybody, meet with that attitude that you are helping them. You are helping them to get free from whatever they want, right? And they can have the best life. And then counseling. Now, counseling is something. Maybe you can maybe you not understand, but counseling is something you talk to your upline on regular basis. Now, upline is something who not just sponsor you. Let's your sponsored sign up yesterday and then you sign up today and then you counseling to your offline. And then he decided to quit and then you decided to quit as well. Okay, so this is not your offline. Offline is something who is your platinum offline, who is growing offline, who you not doing things right way. You can understand, right? You're not child, you understand that who is doing right things and who is not. So in that way, we are so lucky that we had a wonderful offline. We are direct to our offline. We had nobody in between. Otherwise, we heard a lot of people that they sponsored somebody and then they sponsored somebody and they are making them even quit. They quit and they wanted to make them quit as well. So make sure that you have the right upline to counsel. Now counseling what? Not like as a lady sometimes you are so emotional that you get on the phone, maybe just go into our personal stories and then we just eating our upline time. So don't do that thing either. Just talk about the business. Of course you talk about your personal life, but make sure that counseling is something you wanted to take your business where it is and you wanted to take it to the next level. That is what counseling is. That means you're talking about your structure, you're talking about your how many people you have, what next level you want to get in the business. That is counseling, not about like complaining about people that okay, this doesn't do this not doing, this not coming to the meeting. So this is not counseling. Okay, counseling is something where you take your business to the next level. This is counseling, right? And then make sure that you sit with your right upline, right? And then be accountable and teachable. Like let's say accountable something. If there's a meeting, right? So like let's say you want to build your business. Your husband shouldn't need to call you again and again. Are you there yet? Or there's a safe meeting, 7:30 start. Are you on the way? So these are the things which you have to be accountable that, okay, there's a paid meeting, let me call my upline. Upline, do you need my help? Right? So this is called accountable. If you say something, you do that thing. Right? It's not like you say, okay, I'll qualify for something and then you just not picking up upline phone now. Right? So you say, okay, I'll go this month 1,000 PV and then suddenly you drop down from your goal and then stop picking his phone or her phone. So it's nothing like that. Like you pick up their phone, it's better to he or she will guide you properly even if you're missing your goal still. So this is called accountable and then teachable. Teachable something, let's say I did a lot of degrees and then I didn't. So whatever my upline keep telling me, I was so teachable. I can guarantee my upline can vouch for that. Even whatever she did, I couldn't understand much, maybe starting, but I did that. I understood that what my upline is doing, she is getting fruit on the tree. And the second thing is that you might heard a lot of things in that this business is win-win situation, hand in glove. Your upline will not harm your business because the business is, when your business grows, then only our business grows. Right? That's how upline business. Or that's how tomorrow you will have your downline. Then you will only understand that when you're down and when you put pocket to your downline pocket, and that's how you make money. So think about it like that's how you have to be teachable. Right? You might have a lot of degrees sometimes. I will do have, and then sometimes he does have. A lot of people come to my team and they have degree more than me. And then they think like, okay, they can do anything, but I just suggest them, I said, what you will do, if you're working as a modern or if you're working as a nurse, even I do nothing about this thing, even I don't know how to make coffee, you're so expert, you're so excellent into that. But if it comes to the business, believe me, I'm here for this much, and I know how to do, believe me, I will not take you, I will not harm your business. To do whatever I'm telling you. So never argue with your upline that what is they or she or he telling you something. Be teachable. Okay, now last thing is like BWW technology. Now how many people are using a BWW technology? Okay. Now how many people know about BWW technology? Okay. See, a lot of people know about the technology. A lot of people are on the BWW technology, but how many people are using it? Not many. As again, we always heard that you can use the BWW. Excellent even anywhere you are in the world, anywhere you go, you don't need to carry so many things. You just open your laptop. I look at the person. When I show my plan, I look at the person, what kind of person is it? If he can relate with somebody. I open www TV. If somebody is there who is why I always open, maybe I can open the next video there so they can see the Nick Nicole there, and then he can, oh, okay, the white people also, not only Indian people. Otherwise, some people they get confused, okay, only Indian people are doing the ambed. People say that. So I just open so I have right tools in my hand. So I just opened my www technology. I showed him that it's not like only I didn't know how to. I learned the computer. I did not know how to operate, but I learned those technologies like how to operate, how to open my www account, and how to show plan on www. If you are not on www technology, look at your upline what they are and then how they are doing it. So you also can be, and you are sitting here, you can show your plan to anywhere, maybe in the world, maybe you can show in the US. That's how our business expanded. Our business in US, we have business in Edmonton. So we are business doing in a couple of countries, you can say, buy these technologies, learn how to use this technology and use it big time. Right? And by doing these things, let's say, if you think like, okay, if I can do this thing, what is my next step, where I can see growth? Right? Where, like, by doing these things, maybe you will not see growth right then and there, but after 6 months, just doing these things, not 6 months, you can say 60 to 90 days. Just mark it somewhere, only 60 to 90 days. Mark it somewhere every single day, are you doing these things? Are you doing these 9 steps? And after 90 days, look at yourself. Click a picture and look at yourself again in the mirror. Your personality, your confidence will be changed. Your speech pattern will be changed. Your excellent. Maybe you are not getting the result. Maybe you will not see that a lot of people signing up. But you build yourself. This business is all about you. When you look at the plan and what they say, they start with you. But it's all about you. That's how you conduct this business. If you just, whatever you are, you just go out and talk to people, not knowing much about this business, how to approach people, it all comes from the 9 steps. Right? And then, how many people heard about the 4 basics? Right? 4 basics, this is what we taught to other people. Now, to do the 4 basics, you have to have a very great attitude. Attitude means serving attitude. You know that what you are doing it. That's how your 4 basics. A lot of people are doing 4 basics, but they are not effective. The first thing to be effective in the 4 basics, you have to do it efficient. And you have to do it a lot. Like, it's not like you show the 12 plans and then you are expecting only 4 people will sign up. Don't expect that. You have to do it a lot. Like, do it efficient so you can be effective. Now, by doing that thing, you will get a confidence, but believe me, that attitude, that confidence comes only through 9 steps. Into that, if you look at the lesson series and using products, and all of them are very important, but lesson series, reading books, using your products, being in touch with your upline, very, very important. Very, very, I can't emphasize much that how important it is to be on this thing. You have to do it on daily basis, then you will see your business will change within 60 to 90 days. Right? So 4 basics, what I do in 4 basics, like a lot of people you heard about men talking about, okay, you build a list and you call people and you show them plan and then you start. Now what do I do as a lady? Now how many ladies are doing 4 basics? Any ladies tell the 4 basics? Can I see your hands, please? No? Thank you. Now, doing 4 basics doesn't mean only you're doing only beauty basics. That means you also showing your plan. Means now 4 basics will start building your list. Now when we started, we did not have anybody in our list, right? But we started building our list. Now again, I'm connecting your 9 steps to 4 basics. How you can approach anybody if you don't believe in this list? You will not. Anybody in front of you, they are just right 50 people, very right couple, and they can go 1,000 visits this very month. Can you approach them? No, if you don't have attitude, you don't know about much of business, if you don't believe in the business, you will not go ahead and approach them. You cannot build your list. Even if you're building your list, that's a shaky, hanky-panky list. When people come there, they say, no, is this Amway? No, I don't know. And then you just say, oh, I'm doing my core basic, but somehow I'm not getting it. Because like, that's how you, if you're just approaching just like that, I don't know how long you have to keep doing this thing. To understand that, to doing the core basic, you have to have very clear attitude. But to do it like enough to get the result. But to do that thing, you have to have great attitude. To so much confidence that whatever you are starting to people, this is the right thing you are starting to people. A lot of people they think like, okay, so that's how you have to talk to a lot of people and you have to sell the things. Then I just share it like, I'm not selling. If you think about that way, these are the people using products from outside on their face and not getting results. I'm actually helping them. They're spending money any which way, right? So you think it's all about how do you think and how do you approach. So I do build my own list. It's not I can build the list and then I go ahead and do the things there. So I build my own list. I do my own phone team. How many people heard about the phone team? Right? You heard about how many people attending the phone team? Like now, phone team, we take it so lightly. We all heard about, okay, going to open meeting, case meeting, learning. But no matter how good learner you are and how much information and then how much attitude, everything you got it. Now, if you're not applying it, where your business will be. Right? Let's say you are 1,000 times good. Now you can do 1,000 deals in a month. But if you multiply with 0, what will happen? Action is 0, then everything will be 0. Right? So you have to put the action. You have to put the action that how you do it, your core basic. You have to attend the phone team. It's very, very important. Very important. That's how predict your business. If your phone team is happening, that means your business is growing. If you're not like, that means you're learning mode. If your phone team is not happening, you only in learning mode. How long you can be in the learning mode? So if you are new, you are doing all those things, please do it in your phone team as well. And from there you book your beauty clinics or your plan or you follow up from there. Now these days, like we don't do follow up. We just right then and there, whatever we approach, we just start people, we just close deals in beauty clinics and right then and there, then we meet them with a welcome pack in follow up. And as soon as we met them with welcome pack in follow up, we start again the core basics with them. Right? So once you are confident in doing core basics, you can do it with your people. Better to do it now. Once you don't have anybody, you do it for yourself, you get expert into that. Tomorrow, let's say somebody, good people come into your team and they open their list, you go ahead and just mess up their list. Right? That poor guy, what will they will think, right? A lot of people in our team, they think like, oh God, I'm praying so hard, we need good people. And then Arjun and I say that God, don't give them people. You know? We know that if God will give them people, then what will happen with them? They're not doing their own core basic, they will run into their core basic, what will happen with them? They will just quit the business. So God, save those people for me. I just say this, right? So doing these things little, as I said, again, you might heard a lot, 9 core basic. Guys, if you are applying these are the things which can take your business to the next level. And so that's how like Arjun and I is not special, very simple, very simple. You will hear our story later, but very excited about this. And then, believe me, when I started, I wasn't like that. And then, as a 9 core basic. Why I'm saying that you all are thick-skinned? Because I was thick-skinned too. So I was hearing a lot of time, but not doing much. I was thinking, oh, this is Arjun's let's talk to you, Arjun can do it, but I was only tag along with him as I was tagged with him, so I came to Canada, right? So I was thinking that is where we can go diamond and emerald and diamond. So, but it didn't happen like have to take 100% responsibility for your own business. So if you're a lady, a single, a couple, make sure that you building your own business. We put business into center and did everything around that. That's how we build our business on fast track, right? So this I highly recommend you go to your house and then I believe in my heart that in this crowd even one person can change, one person can go, even anybody can. Anybody can do it, but somebody will take the decision in this crowd, and that's how I and Arvind will be so proud that okay, we did that VBS and somebody changed their life from there. Again, I'll recommend you to go ahead and do this and then build your huge business. Believe me, everything for you. These are the local leadership is here. They exactly, sometimes if we hear that how they struggle to start the business. Now this year Canada is completing 50 years in the business. Now look at the credibility. Now if you believe only. A lot of people say, oh, and it's still going on? 50 years ago, we did not even got, right? So now this company is surviving from us and BWW is serving you. You hear my story, you will understand what BWW can do for you. Okay, so this is the true business and true system can teach you. And local people are here to help you listen your upline. Do what your system recommends you. Believe me, nothing else. You don't need anything extra to build this business. Only whatever system recommends you. Keep doing those things. And I believe that you will do it and you will move on your business. So with that, I'll be done with my part. And I'll be calling my husband. He's the one actually, as I said, when I started the business, I was just along with him, just like that. If you're from India, you know that when you marry to the man, then you just marry. That's it. You have no choice. So whatever he's going to do, so but I was blessed. He was a big dreamer. I was dreamer, but I did not have vision. I did not know how to achieve my dreams. But he is the man who knows that what to do with that dream, how you can achieve, and he has courage. He has dare to achieve those dreams. To achieve those dreams, you have to have sometimes some decision. Maybe you will understand, okay, this is not right, but that's what you do it. Right? So that's what this man do, and then he's truly blessed. I'm truly blessed to marry with him and accomplishing so many dreams and goals through him. So I'm privileged to call him my husband.
God, this video, these kind of unique phenomenon. How many people agree with me? What a wisdom, and just I was sitting there and whenever Poonam speaks, and I just could not believe it. One of my mom used to say, when she got married to me, and when I used to come from my work, and then so I used to meet my mother first. So I was so obedient, so obedient. I was so tight with my mom. My mother is everything. And yes, she is. So I used to go to my mother, and the first thing was coming from her mouth was that your wife don't speak. There's some problem. but thank God. Today, folks, we are very much excited, and what Poonam is saying, it's the first half, we wanted to do some teaching, we wanted to exactly not teaching, we don't want to teach anybody. We want to give our experience, what we are doing. If what Poonam was saying, she was rightly saying, that if one person could take this today from here and take a decision, I think that our VBS is done. If you have taken a decision just right now, I will shut my mouth and go for diner. Okay? So, I think let's continue with that. Now, what Poonam said, I will take from there 100% partnership in this business. this is a fantastic business. Today I can tell you through my personal experience. On this planet Earth, a combination of products and services as well as the education system go hand in hand. They are complementing each other. Amway business opportunity and BWW system, they are complementing each other. And what is result? I can tell you. You know, I know even today I want to figure out, and I want to do some search on Google. That is there any company after Microsoft who can produce multi-millionaires? No. I have to figure out even today. You might be very sharp. Go and do some Google search. And I know Google is a search engine. It's not a research engine. Lot of people do research on it. And you don't get something. Because Google is not the right tool for finding out the right information for this business. So please do not do that. I will highly recommend you. You are wasting your time. Then net result will be zero. Okay? So please, when you have to do the research, go to bww.com and you will get your answers, what you are looking for. And what Poonam was saying, need attitude. Yes? Need attitude. This business is not a common people's business. Trust me. Today why we are here, we are, 2006, we came here and then we took this business. And what I saw, I was working with software. And I worked with Samsung and Philips and all these big companies, multinationals. But I found out that this business is something unique. And to do the unique thing, you need to be unique. You have to separate from yourself from the crowd. And guys, we are really proud of you. We are speaking before you. Tomorrow you are going to speak here and we will listen. How about that? Yes. How many people are ready for that? Guys, do that, okay? I'm not going to, again I tell you, I'm not going to teach you anything. I will share our experience. And what we have done in the business, it's not a big deal. You can do it. Do you believe it? Yes. Yes. Do you think about it? Yes. Because before belief, thinking comes. If you think, you believe, then you have a dream. And once you have a dream, there you act upon it. And once you will act upon it, results are there. What are the results you want? I don't know what you want. I don't know why today you came here. But I can bet you one thing. Once you will leave this room, you will have a purpose. You will know exactly. Now tomorrow you are not going to say to your upline, the working upline, that, okay, we went to the DBS and still I'm confused. Okay, if you are still confused, take my number from Nick, I'll leave business. Okay, and then talk to me. And I'll give you the reply. Perfectly alright. Okay, because we are doers. The people who do it, they don't need degrees. Okay, if you do, that's your qualification. If somebody asks you what you are, what is your pin level? Oh, do not go on the pin. Do not go on the pin. Go on your pin. Whatever you achieve, that's your pin. Okay, I don't say you are 100 PV. Today you could be 100 PV. But what is your attitude? Are you carrying yourself that you're a diamond? Are you visualizing yourself that you're a diamond? You need to visualize. And when you're visualizing, you need to verbalize that. When you're verbalizing, you're putting action behind it. And if you're putting action behind it, you become that. How about that? So do not consider yourself that you're 100 PV or you're brand new. You can make any amount of money from this business, folks. We were not making business, but our attitude was right. Our posture was right. We were hungry to learn. And when we were hungry to learn, we were in the right hand. We were looking, in the crowd, we were looking for the right person. Where I can get my information. We are one team. We are in Western Canada. Western Canada doesn't matter. Eastern Canada, Western Canada, Central Canada, North Canada, South Canada. I don't know how many parts you can make. But I'm telling you, we are one. We are one. If we are united, we can, trust me, first you will change yourself, you will impress yourself, and then you're going to impact others' life. Okay? What Poonam was saying, 9 core steps. It's your decision. 9 core steps are there, very successful. People who are following these 9 core steps, doing 5 nights every day, and 3 powers, these are 3 powers. And I'm going to talk about those important things. It's not only 9 core steps, it's your belief. Now, going from 1 to 9, if somebody does 4, if you check mark 4, that means your belief level is still 4. Okay, that's a scale. How we rate ourselves, Poonam and I rate ourselves every day, that what we are doing in 9 core steps. It's not Poonam, oh, you do that, you know. 3 you do, 6 I will do. Okay, and then next month, we'll 6, flip. Okay, so I will do 6 and you do 3. No word, guys. Sorry, business will not happen. Business will not happen. We have done all those things and we have applied all those, logical thinking. Guys, we have to let go this logical thinking. This business happens through heart. If you have a heart in this business, that's the biggest teaching I can tell you, out of our experience. If this business is in your brain still, and you are in business, you criticize it, guys, stop it. This business should shift from your brain to the heart. And when this business comes to the heart, business happens. And then suddenly you come up on the stage and somebody cries, oh man, this guy was sitting with me and he was sleeping. And today he is there. But I can tell you one thing, your inner heart says he is changed person. Are you among those guys? I'm sure this is a fantastic, you all have potential to make whatever you want, because somebody has showed you the business program. You know that money could come, and you know those rewards as well. You know everything. It's not like somebody has just kidnapped you. Okay, come, and we'll show you something very different which you are not seeing. Guys, it's all your belief. It's all your belief. Do 9 core steps religiously. I'm not saying just start putting like Indian people, we after taking shower we go and just put some do puja and agarbatti, all the scented sticks. No, you don't have to do that. Please start doing it. Listen, serious. This is very, very important. And as far as being accountable and teachable, she has beautifully covered everything. But I have my own perception on that. And I want to give you that thought. Folks, being accountable. Are you accountable to your family? Yes. Do you have somebody emotional? Do you have anything emotional? Do you have something emotional? That's how we become accountable. When I look, I do not like doing all this, I do not. Trust me, I do not. I don't want to read books. 17 years I've done studies. I did 2 masters. Okay, what? For what? I wanted to be a successful person. I wanted to be a successful person in all areas. In emotions, financially, and with the attitude. Okay? But I found that nothing was coming. Nothing was coming to me. But today, when I started doing these things, I realized one thing, there has to be some emotions. Guys, if you have not found out your emotions, please find out one emotional thing. For me, my family. I do this business because of my family, because I love them a lot. I love my kids. And I'm doing this business because of them. They are reason for building this business for us. We have led them to the babysitter tonight. And a lot of people say, hey, you know what, poor guy, he's standing there, his kids are there. They are crying for me and I'm not crying. They are crying for me and I'm not crying because I know what I'm doing for them. Because my kids are reason, for me to build this business. Guys, how many people are with me? Emotions drive, logical mind stops you right there. Whenever I was doing the logical thinking, when I was doing this business with the brain, my business was, let me show you the graph, okay? Now, we started a business. I started with the emotions. I signed up with the emotion, and then I came here, and then suddenly it went here. Okay, then suddenly something happened, it went there. Then suddenly it went there. I will stop, okay, because that's my stoppage. And what happened here? When I was emotional, my business was growing. When I was thinking, when I was in the mind game, my business starts going here. It was happening negative growth. And then again, then I got shattered. I said, my kids, my wife. Then again it started happening. What was there? When it goes up, it's emotions. Emotions make you work. And guys, anybody, Bill Gates is not a big because he was a logical thinker, he was a smart thinker, no way. He was very emotional. If you look at his autobiography, all the successful people, if you read their autobiography, you will realize that one thing is common in all of them was that they were not listening to everyone. They were so focused and they were very emotional. Okay? And if you are emotional, you are a right person, you will be successful. It's what Nick said. It's not the money. It's not money makes you successful. It's a complete package. It's money, you could be very rich. I know a lot of people, they are very rich, but they have diabetes. They have a lot of problems after to stop their food. So they are not now liquid foods. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something which you carry when you leave this world. How many people were changed because you live? This is Frick always says this. And I love this statement from him. And even today, he has established this BWD system with more than 40 years. More than 40 years. And every time when we come to Richmond, Virginia function, I have seen wherever he speaks, he always says, guys, what is your work when you leave from this world? Have you impacted anybody's life? And that drives me. It drives me crazy. And I say, okay, I'm going to make some difference. If something is not happening, it's not somebody else's fault. I got to look at me. Okay? I got to look at me. Am I doing all these 9 core steps? Am I emotional about it or not? Or am I still trying to impress my upline? Upline, I'm doing this thing, I'm reading books. So when upline comes, my book is sitting there, sofa. So my God, this guy is reading. But trust me, when that person speaks, my upline immediately knows that how much he's reading. Guys, it's all applied education, applied knowledge will take you somewhere. It's not that what you know. Because I know a lot of Mr. knows. Mr. I know. How many people know Mr. I know? How many people? Come on guys, raise your hand. I don't know one of them. But today, I'm a raw material. I united myself, three powers says, power of spoken word. When I say Poonam, you're a diamond, you're a born diamond, I'm a diamond. Folks, we are speaking today our future. We are speaking our future today. And there's no share of doubt in our heart that we won't be a diamond. Diamond that we don't want to have. This is not a thing. This is a big responsibility. Nick is doing, it's very great, we got a speaker, somebody is coming and, fixing up the speaker for me, microphone for me. But there is some work behind it. Somebody is paying, taking their time out, their life, putting in your life, in our life. Can't we make it happen? Can't we do something great for our family? Can't we make it happen? Why to think that tomorrow, one day, God will bless me, and something will come in my life and suddenly, 100 ideas will come in my life and they all have their own CDs and their own books and, my business will change. If you are thinking, if anybody is thinking like that, sorry, this business is not for you. Because it still isn't brain. It has not came into your heart. Guys, this business has to come in your heart. Anyways, anyhow. Okay? We are not, I know that, I know in India, we were in India and we know this agri business. How many people agree with me? You know it from somewhere, right? Yeah. Right, folks, you know it, right? But why today you are in this business? It's not your plan, it's God's plan. God has planned for you in this business. Now it's up to you, you are where you want to take it. You could be very smart, you could be very smart like me, but broke, there was no money in the pocket, and what this smartness is. If I cannot make a difference in somebody's life, what is the matter, I don't understand. That's why I said, my degree is on sale. The day I started saying this, my business started happening. Because I started thinking from heart. Guys, this business is from heart. Power of spoken word. Do that speaking. Fool yourself. I was saying, what is this? Well, power of spoken word. What is power of spoken word? I have to go to the job to get that paycheck. But now I know that what is power of spoken word. How many people are applying the power of spoken word? Some people are doing the power of spoken word, but in a negative way. In a negative way. Trust me. Negative way. To show their upline, to impress the upline, they say, oh, you know what, lot of goodies. But again, in our heart, what is happening? We are talking negative, Negative. Going on. Stop that. Because most of the time, I was reading a book, I am reading a book these days, and it says, go get out of your attitude. How many people have read this book? It's a Roe Steve Joe, no, Ryan. That guy, he talks about the attitude. Guys, if you don't have the book, get that book. It will correct you perfectly all right. It will definitely, I can vouch you. 50% book is done, business will come from here to here. Because that guy was absolutely stoned. Absolutely stoned. He said, my attitude was, I was supposed to work on my attitude. And for guys, for people like us, ladies are very good. They are emotional. They have emotions. Inside. God will, fix some that machine on that. They are very emotional. But we don't get, we are hard-headed people. We don't get it. We need to get that thing. And when it happens, then my wife is in my side and she says good words. And trust me, guys, I'm lover of my wife. Because what she's saying, she has transformed me. She has instilled her belief in me. She has transformed me. And how it happened? One day what happened? Reading books. You want to hear something? One night I was sleeping, and I got up at 3:30. So I was doing my official work and suddenly I just fell asleep in a bed, And then I came to my bedroom. And I saw there was a light coming on. I said, what is happening here? And I saw, just I sneaked out, just a little door, and I saw Puna was with the book, 3:30 a.m. 3:30 a.m. I never said anything to her. Just I closed, shut door again, and I came back to my room and I started thinking. I said, guys, it's not that you're teaching. It's that what you're doing. That's why God is blessing us today. And I know that I can see that we are doing 9 good steps every day. You do it religiously. No matter what faith you have, what God you believe in. But my recommendation is that please start in the 9 good steps. Write down very. Do you know it? Do you know it in your heart? That what 9 good steps? Or you have to again go for a flip eagle chart. Eagle brochure. Or still your upline is telling, you are on eagle brochure, or have you seen it? There is the eagle. No, somebody says, oh, Mr. I know says, oh, I know there is the eagle, it's 5. Come on. You got to open that and you got to look at it. And again, second thing, power of unity. Folks, unity is very, very precious. Nobody can put price on it. You know what? United we win and divided we fall. We all know Mr. I knows. Right? Mr. I knows everything. But what happens with them, Mr. I knows is still broke. If you look at the bank account, it's minus. Because he is not united with nobody. Can we say proudly, can this team say and set up an example that you are united, most united team? Most united team? We are looking for some united teams. Folks, either my kid, I could have been in, I could have told Nick, Nick, sorry, I cannot come this weekend. I cannot. But you know what? We have a big worldwide stage. Folks, this is a responsibility. And we love this big stage. Why? Because I feel that we are united. We are one team. You are not all alone here. Somebody is thinking about you somewhere. You don't know. But when you will succeed, when you will come here, then you will realize, oh man, that was right. We need to be united. Are you united? Unity is the strength. See, everything will fall in place. Every teaching will be fine. But if we are not united, we cannot achieve nothing. if everybody is just, happy in their particular home, sad, it's not going to happen. Because there will be no pull. When there is no unity, there is no pull. Nobody is pulling each other. Everybody wants to kick butt. Everybody wants to push other people. Okay? So please, be united. Now, in my view, we believe in that unity. Because in corporate world, we don't have any unity. Somebody just wants to snatch my position. Somebody wants to snatch my bread, which I want to put in my kid's mouth. Right? How many people agree with me? It's not a corporate, it's a different than corporate world. So we are in the right hands. Amway and BWW, if you do not leave their hands, they will never leave your hands. You will be always successful. They will take you, make you successful. It's so very true. So worth it. Okay? Just hold its hand very tight. If you do not understand today anything, guys, trust on yourself. You know what? There was a guy standing, just around the well, and he was talking to an old gentleman, and he was saying, "What do you think? What is your success? What do you think? Why you are so successful?" And that little boy, he was asking, and that old gentleman kept on thinking, and he said, "Hey, my little boy, let me tell you. It could be you. Somebody will be asking you this question when you will be old. And what you will say, let me tell you. You know what? You have to think first." I'm repeating those words because we need repetition. Think. You think first, and then you believe it. And when you believe it, you dream about it. And when you dream about it, you need to have courage. Just dare to do it. And that's the success. These 4 things, if you can bring in your life, you will be a successful person. Okay? And, folks, so that's a very, very important thing. And I said submission, power of submission. Power of submission is something, you have to do it. It's not by choice. You have to do it. It's a condition. It's a condition. Right, Nick? Submitting myself to Nick's Nick's ideologies and what he is thinking or what he wants to accomplish. If I'm submitting myself, that means I agree with somebody. That means that becomes a kind of attitude. Okay? So you submit to I'm not submitting. Maybe my opinion could be different from your opinion. Right? What's your name, by the way? Venkatesh. Fantastic. So, Venkatesh, my opinion could be different from your opinion. But if we know that we have a common goal, will you submit with me? Right? That's what is submission. It's not a choice. Guys, it's a decision. Are you making that decision? And how it happens when you are united. When you are united, you will submit with a bigger goal, with a bigger objective. Right? And we all are here for a bigger objective. That's our own freedom. We want to buy our time back. Guys, we need to buy our time. Canada is the best country. I cannot say much about it, but I love this country. A lot of people ask this question to me, and I know what answer they want from me. But folks, I love Canada. This is a very good country and great country. It has so big heart that people are coming from different nationalities, but everybody gets absorbed in this. Such a wonderful ocean. But what kind of thought process I have to live here? Do we have the right thought process? Can we feel proud that we are in Canada? Yeah? Can we feel proud? If we feel proud, that means we are united. And when we are united, we will submit with everything comes in our life. Sometimes some good days, sometimes some not good days. What's the big deal? But if we are submitted, guys, we're going to achieve everything. Okay? Now, doing anything now, business, BW recommends that 5 nights a week. Now, my notion is that, why should I do this business? Okay, 5 nights? Okay, let me work in my professional way, because I'm a professional. Okay, so let me work in a mind. So I sat on the computer and then I draw Excel sheet and then I did some research and then I did some mathematics calculations and then I come up with a zero idea. What I realized, I said, okay, to heck with Excel. No, I don't have to utilize Excel. Okay, but what I did, I said, okay, if I can, no, I made a thumb rule. I said, if I'm working 5 days to accomplish somebody else's dream, I'm going to that job. I love my job. I work because I'm getting bread. That's my bread and butter. So work is worship for me. But at the same time also realizing that I'm working for somebody else's dream. So why not I can utilize my evening time for my own personal dreams. That's so simple. It's back to the basics. We all know back to the basics. So if we are confused, we want to keep business simple. So Poonam and I have a very thumb rule in our home that okay, if we are confused in the business, we go back to the basics. And the back to the basics means I just refer to 946 and 953 DID. So if I am working for somebody 5 days, I am working for my business that evening for sure. Because I know one thing, that 9 to 5 we can live our life. But 5 to 9, if you are doing something, that's your life. How many people agree with that? Okay? And I know if you are getting bored, just let me know that Arvind, I'm getting bored, so shut up. Okay, I'll do that. But I know that you will be definitely understanding what I'm saying. Because we believe in doing things. I don't believe in things happening to me. No. We go and make it happen. And how? With the help of 953 DID. Folks, 5 nights. Make sure that you're doing something for your business. If you're going to the job that day, guys, it's better. You should work that evening. Do something. Make some difference in somebody's life. Go and get, no. A lot of people have a fear of no. That's why they don't do anything. And they say that this is not happening. Appliances, okay, so you went today to the mall. Oh yeah, I went to the mall. What you did? I went actually, I went and started roaming around. Nobody looked at me. And so I went to the McDonald's and then I have a cup of coffee and came back. Appliances, great, man. Because appliance don't say, nice to you, right? So he said, okay, good. Okay, do it, keep doing it. What message he wants to give? Be just persevere. Be consistent in your efforts and you will get the result. But guys, start getting no's. How many people are agree with me? If you get the no's, the number of no's you will get, you are getting close to your yes. Okay? So there to be those no's, guys. Okay? There to be those no's. Do not sit in your home and just do logical thinking. Oh, if I go out, the temperatures are 11 degrees. Oh, today the temperature is not good. Okay, so tomorrow I'll go and today I'm just my pet is not feeling well. Okay, so let me just pack it. Come on, guys. What is that? We are all grown up. Do you think with these excuses we are going to make difference in our family's life? Are you going to get your financial freedom? Sorry, the bad news for you. Your bank account is still minus. Guys, it's still today. When I don't feel like do something about my business, I look at my bank account. It motivates me. It says, we go run. And Poonam and I just sit in the car and said, okay, let's hit somewhere. I have seen a lot of people doing contacting. So they go and prepare the list. And how they prepare the list? Evening happens 7 o'clock. They dress up sharp and they go to the Walmart. How many people are with me? They have a particular place they go. Always, all 30 days. What are you doing? Oh, upline I'm contacting. Okay, to whom? And now this guy is on the phone for half an hour. Nick, listen this. This guy is half an hour. He's just eating his brain. What? He is doing the contacting. That means that guy is doing nothing. Now your upline don't do it. Do you think your upline don't know it? He immediately senses it. This guy is not contacting. He is just passing his time. And then end of the day, when upline says, hey, have you qualified for second week night out? Have you qualified for second? Oh, you know what? Actually, we haven't finished those parts. And I was just thinking. Guys, never happens. See, The people who want to be successful, they have to make things happen. Means how long this BWW will teach all of us that you need to qualify for second ignite off. A lot of people are now surprised today. Oh, what is the second ignite off? Huh? Second ignite off. Guys, talk to your working upline. It's a very good, I'm telling you, this is a great tip. So if somebody has sponsored you, make sure tonight, take a decision. Just promise yourself that I'm going to talk, I will find somebody in my LOS who is working this business on a daily basis, and I'm going to talk to that person. No matter my friend who is sponsored me feels bad. Let him feel bad. Because anyway, it's not going to impact your business. If you are more on just thinking about him, you will be like him. Okay? And then, so always look for anybody who is working in your business. Working upline. Find out your working upline. Maybe that working upline is not here locally available. He's in United States or he is in Germany. Take that phone and just call him. Upline, I need some help here. Okay? And I'm sure Nick and all these leadership sitting on my left side, they all are willing to help you. They all are willing to help you that you should come. You cannot see their tears, but they are really crying for you. Trust me. How many people are taking decisions that they want to go platinum this month? This year, sorry. 2012. How many people say that they have 2012 as their year? Are you? Never mind. Nick, I think I should go now. Guys, how many people are going platinum? There you go. Okay, that's the deal. Utilize 3 powers. Do your business 5 nights a week. And promise yourself, the day I will not go to the job, that's my rest day for the business. I will not do anything in the business. I think this is good. This is very good thumb rule, right? So if we go to the job, that evening we should work for the business. How about that? Leaders, look at your leaders, just take the pictures, okay? Very fine, okay? Now as I said, 4 weeks, Poonam covered everything. And she talked about, we are doing this business every day. We are not speakers. We don't want to speak. We do not want to impress you just by talking. We want to tell you that do this business, and when you will do this business, you will not recognize, but somebody is watching you and observing you, and you will get recognized. Guys, if suddenly somebody calls you up and says, guys, you are making a lot of impact in our life, that means you are doing something. Okay, and what Poonam was saying, that this is a great crowd here. It's a great crowd here. If half of the people, if 25% people take the decision tonight, I'm telling you, Western Canada will not be like that. I think you will just tear apart all those walls, and this hall will be tough. Yes. And then we have to do some more work. Okay? Again, I told you, united we win, divided we fall. Teaming together, everyone achieves more. How many people believe in it? How many people believe in it? Great. And I know for sure that this is a great business, as I said, and I am impacted by a lot of speakers, and the guy, Vinny Papalato, how many people know Vinny Papalato? I'm not going to promote him, but I'm telling you, this is a couple, who has a $1.2 million debt. They were bankrupt. But guys, they have not only they have paid their debts and everything, they are living life of significance. We want to live life significance. You want to live life significance. So significance is not a tag we go and buy from Walmart and put in our head, or sit down, put in our head. No way. We have to do things which we don't like on a daily basis. That's how we become significant. Okay? Significance, you do something. You take yourself out of the crowd. Okay? Extraordinary is nothing, but doing extra things in our daily life. We are very simple people. Poonam and I are very, very simple people. We believe what system teaches us, and that's how we are growing. We are growing in a big way, guys. And we believe PWC system. We respect it. It was not believing, it's now respect. And when we respect something, we get what is rewarded, because it blesses you back. Okay? God do not want to give you anything free of cost.
Yeah.
Because somebody says that there is no free lunch. And this is very true. You know, in one of the series I was listening and the speaker was saying, somebody was, in the corridor in one of the hallways. The guy was just pulling his hairs out. I don't have so many hairs, I don't have to put it for me. I was not that. You know what? So he was just keeping that, that vending machine. Because he wanted to get that pop. And what he was doing, so the another guy, Nick was standing there and he was looking at, this guy, what he's doing? He's doing lot of drama. And so he said, my friend, what happened with you? Yeah, I see that you're very much understated. And that guy was saying, I'm just trying to put, the money in it and I'm just trying to get the pop. It's not coming up. Nick said, what you put? He said, 75 cents. He said, have you seen that it's written $1? $1? And he said, yeah. So I'm trying. So he said, I tried a lot of things. He said, you got to give 100% to get that pop. You have to give $1 to get that pop. If you are doing 90 cents, if you are trying to compromise with that, you will never get that pop. What do I mean? If you want to get the 100% result, you got to put 100% effort for it. Okay? And lot of things are visible and lot of things are invisible. We cannot see. And that unseen thing is your faith, your unity, that trait of unity. Are you thinking about it? Because unity is not something which we can show anybody. It is done only by doing. When I'm standing beside you, and then I say, okay, I'm that's my unity trait. Then you say, hey, you know what? This guy is with me, has nothing to take with my business, has no benefit from me directly, but this guy is standing with me. I think that's called unity, because you are adding value in somebody's life. Guys, again I told you that I cannot tell you. I was trying to do this business in my own way. I was refrained from because I don't want it to take I don't want to counsel. How about that? I said I'm a smart guy. I have 2 degrees. I did MBA from California, and then I did my master's from India in public administration. I'm a big head. But I realized, and I know more than my applicant. I know that the guy who's teaching me from there, he's standing, he don't know life what it is. I know about life and lot of philosophy. Guys, but one thing I realized, that the barometer was on my head. Okay? Then one day, I was so frustrated. I said, okay, let me go back to the basics. Let me make my life simple. And that day, we come up with that we will do business with a simple ideology. With simple steps. We wanted to crawl like a baby. And when you are in the business, it could be your first month, crawl like a baby. Do not try to, jump, or do not try to strike. You will fall. Okay? Do the natural things. And natural things will never take you, wrong. When anybody grows in a natural form, the growth happens. 100% growth is there. Okay? It's not a commercial crop. Because today you can see in this entire world what is happening. When the crop was, it was composted, When the crop was happening, everybody was getting all those multi-minerals and everything. So that time Dr. Carl Rainberg never thought about the multivitamins. Because everything was in natural way. It was happening in natural way. So we were getting the rice in a natural form. We were getting all those nutritional contents. But what happened? We started cutting, shortcuts. And the shortcut was that we started using chemical fertilizers. And what happened? Production was produced, went high, but nutrition factor went down. Right? So that means shortcuts will not take you there where you want to go. You have to follow the right path. Follow the right path. Give this business a room for yourself, room to grow. A lot of people just stand beside it and then go, you know what, I started a business and why I'm not getting that $2,500, $3,000? What was promised by the Arden. I think it was the plan, and he was telling me, Arden. So he picked up a phone, one of my downlines. And he said, Arvind, 1 month happened, 6 months happened, nothing is happening. I said, don't you hear what I said? I heard that this is a process. I told you that it will take 10 to 18 months of time. But condition that are you following all those things which I have said? So you forget the message between those A to B points. You forget the process. You're talking about the end result without doing anything. So I haven't seen anybody in this business that those are signed and got those $2,500 after 10 months without doing nothing, without following proper procedures. System is there. Process. We have to go through the process. To achieve something, we first of all we need to start it, and once we start it, we need to go through the process. Can you give yourself 6 months? Can you give yourself 10 months? And it's not that giving time. It's not that you just on January you came up with the resolution. Okay, this year I will make muscles, and you went to Good Life. I don't know what here in Calgary. Good Life is there, right? So you go Good Life and take your registration, do the registration, and you paid the fee, and you took the best plan for your muscles and 6 packs, and then what happened? You disappeared. And in December you went there, hey, where are my muscles? Doesn't happen, right? You might have heard this thing, what I'm saying, so many times, but are you applying it? Are you thinking on it or not? That matters a lot. Because a lot of times we hear a lot of things, but how we take. So like what Poonam was saying, listening series. Listening series is like, you are listening to series, but your mind is just fighting. I'm listening series. My God, how long I have to listen to you? How long? My ears are sore. But how long I'm going to listen to series? Guys, until unless you get it, you get the message. You have to listen till you get the message, and you start doing those things. Very, very important. Very, very important. And folks, as I said, that board in the bedroom is very, very important. Everything is, what is done by BWW. It's not a one-man thought. It's not a one-man thought. Hundreds years of experience has went in this to come up with these ideas with the board in the bedroom. Okay, and these are milestones. These are standards. If you do that thing and you come and say, Arvind, I made this business. How much business is growing? I will say, guys, are you doing those things? I can see that you are doing those things. That's why you are getting those results. Board in the bedroom is very, very important. It has made a lot of difference in my life. In my bedroom there is a board. So when there was no board in my bedroom, there was nothing. Because I was not able to visualize my business. So today, in my bedroom, I have a board and I see a circle U, and then I have my 6 circles, another circle. In all those circles, there are the names. Okay, and I can tell you, among those circles, folks, I have lot of people sitting here from those circles, because I visualize them every day. I look at that board and I look at those circles and those names. So before you get anything, you have to visualize, right? Put a board in your bedroom. That will do a magic. I don't know how it happens, but it's happening. Whatever we write, we get it. Means we said, first year, if we were talking about that we'll have a home. September 2009. September 2009. And till August, guys, I was not doing anything, and Poonam was like upset. Why he said that, and I told Poonam, you just write it down. In September 2009, we will have our home. Earlier on, we were living in condominium. Okay, and I was telling her that, we'll buy home, and things were not happening because we were just busy in the business, just setting up my business. I was just doing all those 4 basics every day, and we were busy in doing the business and job, business. And Pune was affected August, and this is true story, folks. That's how how spoken word and visualize, how you visualize. We said Pune right now that we will September 2009 will move in the home, and what happened, folks? That is September 2008 we qualified. We started our qualification. Poonam was pregnant that time, and that year we decided, guys, we have to start. September 1st, 2008 will not go without starting our qualification. As she was pregnant and she gave birth to the baby, and baby was 2 months old. And we started our qualification with complete faith, and submitting our goals to God. I said, God, my everything is in you. Okay? And just we got to do our work. And folks, what happened? August, she was saying, I think we need to postpone a little bit. I said, do not postpone. Whatever you have written, just keep it like that. I think God wants that way. And what happened? On 15th of August, I got an email from one of my friends. He was a real estate agent. And he said, Arvind, there are a couple of homes, if you want to look at it. That was 15th August. And I said, okay. So I picked up, I said, Poonam, do you like any home, any offer you look at? She said, I like one home. So I said, okay, let's make a point. So what happened, we had an appointment, but we got that cancellation. See, how things happen. I got that cancellation, and another plan got postponed to 10 o'clock in the evening, because the guy was working in the evening. And what happened? So I said, let's hop in the car and let's go and look at this home. And we just took a printout of that home, and we saw that home. And what happened? Once we reached there, so I saw a lot of cars were standing there because they were doing the open house. And so my friend told, Arvind, this home which you liked, and I really liked that property. And he said, Arvind, this home is on sale. The deal is going on. I said, okay. Poonam said, Poonam, I like this home, but I don't know what's going to happen. But I believe that we'll get this home. I think I'm coming to this community. And what she said, we came home back, and I said, buddy, I need this home, and I'm praying that I'll get this home. And what happened? Next day, I saw that home again in the market. And then again he said that LMS. A lot of people know what LMS means. Okay. I said, I gave him a call. I said, this home is again on the market. Why? He said, let me find out. He said, the guy, his deal was, not accepted. So this home is back again. I said, just come right now. Let's go and let's make a deal. And I remember very well, on 19th August, I made that, we finalized that home. We did that deal, and what happened? On 27th September, we moved in that home, 2009. And the best part was now what happened. I was planning that I will pay the money, and we completed our Q12 qualification. And we got $20,000 bonus check. And that money, I was not thinking that we'll get that $20,000. We got that $20,000, we put in our down payment. So we made 10% down payment. How relaxing it could have been for me. I was overwhelmed. Trust me, I was so happy. I said, that God is showing the way, because you believe, you have faith. Okay? And so it's not that, it can happen with everybody. It can happen with you. It can happen with the people who have the right mindset. And I think more or less, this business is nothing but having a right mindset. Am I thinking right way? Am I thinking that person that I'm contacting, that he's not a PD for me? Am I thinking that this guy could be a diamond in my business organization? Am I thinking that way? My thinking is so broad. Is it? A lot of times we have a fight in our mind. Oh, I'm contacting this guy. I don't know. He doesn't look like this to me. I think he won't laugh. So let me know. Okay, I will look for Mr. Yellow. So he's looking for Mr. Yellow. Come on. Nobody is yellow. Guys, we make, a lot of people are in, do you think, if there was a Bill Gates, one day just doing a shopping in Walmart, and you could have, had an idea that you could have criticized him when he was in the, he was wearing the shorts and everything. Maybe we could have not looked at him to ask for the opportunity. I have some opportunity in my hand. And that guy, Bill Gates, right? Lot of Bill Gates, lot of diamonds are there. Lot of these are still in the Walmart. They are looking for the opportunity. People are looking for the opportunity. Guys, yesterday, day before yesterday, there were 300 layoffs happened every day in Canada and United States. It's not that good. It's not that exciting to share with you, but a lot of people are getting layoffs. So if somebody says, oh, you know, this market is saturated, leave that guy. Look for the next. Okay? The person who is willing. Because people are looking. Are you going to say hello to them? Are you going to smile? Just have an eye contact. Do you have a courage that you're going to say, hey, hello, how are you? Huh? Are you looking? Okay? So if you are hopeful, then you can go give hope to anybody. And to get that hope, go back to the basics, 9 core steps. Just tick mark that option number 5. Read that book. It will help you in increasing your self-image. I'm not telling you that to go and read Max Weber. I'm not saying that go and talk the 14 management theory. I'm not talking about those things. I'm not talking that to market your products you have to read Philip Kotler. How many people know Philip Kotler? Okay, I'm not telling you. He's a marketing guru. Do not go and read that. You need to read your own prescribed book because somebody has taken benefit of that. Somebody has utilized these books in their business and their business is growing. So that tomorrow when you come here, a lot of people are willing to listen your story. You have the great story. My story is nothing. Trust me. You have the best and unique story in you. Are you going to bring it up? How many people are making their own stories? How many people are writing their story to do a BBS one day? How many people? Not many people. I can see that. It's 80-20 rule everywhere. You know what? 80-20 rule. How many people want to, separate themselves? And see how true it is. Oh my God. 80-20 rule, I was not believing on it. But you know what? Oh man, I have to believe it. 80-20. How many people are writing their own stories to tell one day on BBS? Somebody invite them. DWW invite them. Guys, come and share your own experience. Because you have been working. And somebody wants to listen. Get impacted. That's what Poonam was saying. I want to take it again. I will tell you. If one person could change, if one person takes a decision tonight, through our experience, through our thought process, I think our business is done. And folks, and I'm telling you, I'm very emotional about the business. That's why when it comes that I have to do it, I do it. Means no matter what. Because then I don't want to go back and look at my boss and look at his emails and look at his crazy face. Oh my God, it's horrible. It drives me. It drives me again. So, if you want to build your business on a fast track, look for any boss you hate. Okay? And I know, I'm not saying bosses are not wrong people because they are right people. Maybe tomorrow you have a courage. So read those books so today you can carry your attitude goes up and so tomorrow you say, boss, you know what, let's have a talk. And I'm looking. I did that. I did go to my boss. I said, oh, now you are laid off. I know you are a great person. And you are a great person. And I have something in my hand. Want to share with you. He said, you know what? Okay, man, I can come back. I can come and see you. I said, yeah, you better come and see me. And then I shared this business with him. He said, that's not my cup of tea. I said, okay, it's not cup of, I'm not offering you tea. It could be your coffee. How about that? Okay? So you know what, when you carry your posture, it's just a matter of the posture. How